Now I want to work with just getting him to be a little bit more responsive to the clip on this, right? Where he's really stepping into pressure when I'm asking him, there, good boy, to step into that pressure. And part of that too is I need to be able to back him away from me and then draw him back in. Really important to understand with a horse like Slate, because of his aggressive tendencies, he has to have solid, crystal clear clarity. And so sometimes when I back him up, I'm not going to be hurting him. He's going to be just fine. But sometimes you got to add enough pressure to give him some understanding and to give him the clarity he needs so that he'll actually back up, right? And if we don't give him that clarity, that's not fair. I'm going to walk you through this. You know, at Steady Horse, we say clarity is kindness because horses really understand when you are clear. And when you're unclear and you kind of murky the waters and you kind of muddle things, then they get frustrated. They have a much harder time understanding. So when I back them up here, I'm gonna kind of get kind of loud here and I'm gonna back him up there. That was really good. He gave me a really nice straight backup. I don't need to ask for any more. That was really good. I'm gonna let him just settle for a second there, and I'm gonna wait for him to lower his head and relax a little bit here. So I'll just kind of park here for a second and let him choose that there's nothing to worry about here. And that's a decision that he can make when he's ready. You see that head starting to come down there. There we go, good. Very good, we'll go right back to it. I'm gonna start waving my rope to see if I can get him to back up, good. And I'll take the pressure away. Let him know that he made a really good decision, a good choice from backing up to that pressure. So he did really good there. I'm gonna add a little bit more pressure. So this is me getting bigger and clear. There, good, until he backed away. And that's what I meant by sometimes we really gotta get in there and give them the clarity they need so that they really have a solid understanding of what we're asking. So now I'm gonna go back to bringing him forward. And again, this whole time, every session, we've been working on me picking up my hand, and you see him start to come forward just from me picking up my hand, because that's been the cue for come forward. So I'll release. This time I'm gonna pick up my hand and put tension, because I want him to get used to that tension behind the pole in the back of the halter of the saddle there. And I'll pick up again. Good boy. What a pony. And so up until now, you know, I've really been having him go up to the wall, and that's where he gets his rubbing and his reward, just for safety, right? I could rub him from over the wall without him being able to strike out at me, charge at me. I've got a barrier. But this time I'm gonna come in and I'm just gonna, he wants to go to the wall because that's what we've been doing. We've created a magnet there. But I'm gonna rub him from this side. So he's uncomfortable because I haven't done this a whole lot with him. We've done it a few times, but not a whole lot. Good boy.